Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for WWE's Saturday night's main event, XLIII 43 2026. You guys know how these videos go by now, so I'm just going to get right into it. So, I got 3 out of the 3 matches correct, which is overall a perfect pay-per-view for me. And overall, the pay-per-view was great. Now, you're probably wondering, Joey, there was originally 4 matches on the show. What happened? Well, I'm going to get right into it right now. So, originally, the first match in the night was going to be a singles match, Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu. And I predicted that Jacob Fatu was going to win this match. But the match never started. There was no official winner. There was no official loser. The match never ended up starting. It ended up being a brawl between Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu. And then at the end of the brawl, Drew McIntyre took out both Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu. So because the match never officially started, there was no winner and there was no loser. So officially, I was not correct, but I was not wrong either because the match never happened. So because the match never happened, my prediction is null and void. Null and void, null and void. So it means that this prediction doesn't mean anything. This match doesn't mean anything because the match never started and the match never happened. So I didn't get it right, I didn't get it wrong, and I don't count it. Some other people might count it, but I don't count it because the match never happened. The second match in the night is a tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the champions, versus the Judgment Day of Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. Winners of the tag team match and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. Like I said in my predictions video, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky were the safe picks going into this match. They were also the safe picks going out of this match. And I just did not really see them losing the titles in general just because they're currently a really popular team on the main roster right now. Like I said in my predictions video, their t-shirts for their team sold out within the same day that they came out on the WWE shop. And WWE needed to order more shirts for the shop because of that. So they are a really popular team. And by this point, they've only held the Women's Tag Team Championships for only 2 to 3 weeks at this point. So I'm not really surprised by the outcome. I know that Jeffrey Strogan, shout out to Jeffrey Strogan in this video, he predicted that the Judgment Day of Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez were going to win, but like I said, I commented on one of his videos. I commented on his predictions video for this pay-per-view. Personally, I disagreed with him, so I'm sorry, Jeffrey, but unfortunately, you got this match incorrect, and I got this match correct. The third match of the night is a singles match, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Winner of the singles match, AJ Styles. I honestly thought this match was great. If you want to say which match is the best match for just wrestling and having great wrestlers in the match, I would definitely say AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura didn't need a story because AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura have an established history with each other from Japan, from WWE, from all over the world. So they didn't really need a story. So this was just a great wrestling match with 2 great wrestlers. And overall, it was a great match. And I'm not really too surprised that AJ Styles won either. So yeah, that match was pretty great. And the fourth thing, and the main event, is a fatal 4-way match for whoever the number one contender. Whoever wins this match, whoever won this fatal 4-way match, would become the number one contender for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, and he would face Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. So it's Randy Orton versus Trick Williams versus Damian Priest versus Sami Zayn. Winner of the fatal 4-way match, Sami Zayn. And I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. Like I said in my predictions video, I said there was a rumor going around that Sami Zayn was going to win this match because it was in Canada and it was in Montreal, and Sami Zayn is from Canada. Also, they wanted him to have a feud with Drew McIntyre as well. This might be a mini feud before WrestleMania, and then it will end before WrestleMania, but I'm not really too surprised because there was a rumor going around that Sami Zayn was going to win the match. Now, at the time, I couldn't confirm if it was correct. I couldn't confirm if it was wrong because it was just a rumor. Rumors are rumors. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're true. But sources within the company were saying that Sami Zayn was going to win this match. And it was a rumor. It was a rumor at the time. So I could have been right. I could have been wrong. But I was right. And as for C-Nation Dog disagreed with me. He said that Sami Zayn was not going to win the match because typically they don't have wrestlers from their home country win in their home countries, which is not exactly true. This match right here proves that a wrestler from their home country can win in their home country, what Sami Zayn just proved tonight. And he also pinned the guy that C-Nation Dog predicted to win. C-Nation Dog predicted Damian Priest to win, and I understand his reasoning for it. He said he thought Damian Priest was going to win because, well, Randy Orton is not going to go after the WWE Championship until Cody Rhodes wins the championship back. Trick Williams wasn't going to win because he's still new to the main roster, and Sami Zayn wasn't going to win because Sami Zayn is not going to win in his home country of Canada. He didn't believe wrestlers win in their home countries most of the time, and I do disagree with that, and I did disagree with his prediction, and I turned it out being right in the end. But overall, I did perfect on the predictions. This pay-per-view was pretty good. So, what do I think is the match of the night? Well, this is really hard, but I think I'm going to this is going to be a shocker to a lot of people, but I think the match of the night is actually AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, just because it was two great wrestlers fighting each other. It was a great match. They didn't need a great story to have a great match, but these two wrestlers had a great match, and it's possibly the last time they could possibly ever have a match with each other, because AJ Styles is retiring at some point this year. Don't know when, but AJ Styles could have his last match against Shinsuke Nakamura. And overall, it was a great match with two great wrestlers, and overall, the match was great. The honorable mention is definitely going to have to be, or the underdog match of the night, and then the honorable mention. The underdog match of the night for me is the Fatal 4-Way match, because that match also had a lot of great wrestlers to it, and there was definitely a great story build. Whoever would win this match will become the number one contender and face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. And it was really big because Sami Zayn won a match in his home country. Now he has a title match against Drew McIntyre that most likely he's not going to win, but I'm happy that they finally had Sami Zayn win in his home country for once. So I am happy about that. And that's my underdog match of the night. The honorable mention, it's really tough, but I'm probably going to have to say the tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky versus the Judgment Day of Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, just because that was an actual match. And yeah, the match was great. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have real chemistry with each other, just like AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Like I said earlier, they're two great wrestlers as well, and they both have really great chemistry with each other. And they don't really need to have a story to be having a great match or being great wrestlers, because I mean, they've had plenty of stories with each other, but Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have added more onto their story, their historical rivalry with each other, and they very much complement each other as two great wrestlers. And overall, it was a great match because of them. Io Sky and Roxanne Perez did great in the match as well. Overall, it was a great women's tag team championship match. It was a great match in general. I really enjoyed it. So those are my predictions and reactions for WWE Saturday Night's main event, XLIII 43 2026. Please post a comment. What were your predictions and reactions for WWE Saturday Night's main event, XLIII 43 2026? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.